Sometimes a fan base reaches a point where they believe their team has finally stabilized, only to discover that the ground beneath them was never as steady as it seemed. It's in those moments, when hope meets sudden disruption, that frustration and confusion collide, forcing supporters to confront uncomfortable truths. Hockey doesn't wait for perfect timing, nor does it reward teams that rely too heavily on comfort. Instead, it exposes weaknesses when pressure is at its highest. And for Toronto, what once felt like progress now carries a hidden storm that reveals itself only as the story unfolds. The Maple Leafs suddenly find themselves staring at a critical issue in goal, one that developed faster than anyone could process. Joseph Woll was placed on injured reserve retroactive to December 4th, a move that shocked fans after what appeared to be a strong stretch from him. With Anthony Stolarz still sidelined since November 11th, Toronto is now operating without either of its planned NHL goaltenders. The organization had no choice but to make immediate adjustments, calling up Artur Akhtyamov and thrusting Dennis Hildeby into the spotlight. And just like that, the calm they worked to build evaporated. Woll's setback came during Tuesday's win, abruptly ending what had been a promising run and igniting deeper concerns about his durability. This season has already been fractured by previous disruptions, and each new interruption fuels the fear that this pattern may become long-term. Toronto knows that momentum can vanish the moment instability returns to the crease. And with both NHL goalies unavailable at the same time, the team simply has to survive with what's left. It's a scenario that tests not just skill, but resilience in ways no team wants to experience. As the Leafs head into Saturday's matchup against Montreal, Hildeby steps into the role of starter while Akhtyamov becomes his emergency support. Hildeby is essentially being tossed into the deep end, left to prove whether he sinks or swims under the weight of expectation. Do you believe Dennis Hildeby can truly carry the Maple Leafs through this storm, or is Toronto one bad night away from making a desperate trade? Tell me your thoughts in the comments. And make sure to subscribe to the channel and activate notifications.